Cris Cyborg. I'm a MMA fighter. I'm the first Slam Grand Champion. Means as I hold the four different titles, different promotion. And thank you for having me here.
Yeah, excited to talk to you. So when did you first get into Bitcoin?
I started learning a little bit about Bitcoin in 2018 with my friends, and we went to one conference too in Las Vegas about crypto and different things. And I'm being learning, about crypto because something's very difficult. They don't have some video or internet in Portuguese. It's all in English. I believe it's eventually it's gonna have a lot of in Portuguese, another language for the people getting learning more. But I learned a lot of my friends too.
Nice. So for the first time, so you've been in it for a little while then.
Yes, for real. Yeah, my fiance is really search a lot. My close friend too. We talk a lot too. He's explained a lot of things, and yeah. But we started when we went to Las Vegas, have one expo over there about blockchain technology. So I started
Mhm.
learning a little bit.
And when did you first decide to jump in and buy some?
I believe it's gonna be 3 years. I buy a little bit. Yes, I
Oh
hope to
wow.
get it before. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 years. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Do you still use exchanges, or do you kind of use hardware wallets, or what do you think, like what's your strategy kind of for?
I really work a lot with real estate, and for me about Bitcoin is like a crypto is very different. But I usually use it look like real estate. I have my Bitcoin, my wallet, and I have some different ones, Ethereum too, Bitcoin too, and I have that for safe. I use it sometimes for buy things, but for now I'm keeping safe. And I buy one ticket when I went to the conference about Bitcoin in Miami. So I use my Bitcoin. And sometimes I share with some friends when they knew about Bitcoin. And I explained about them a little bit. I send like $5 for them start to get it too. And the people around me, for teaching them a little bit more.
Hmm. Sometimes I hear rumors coming out of Brazil that they're looking at changing laws around Bitcoin. Have you heard anything about this?
I hear a little bit about El Salvador, and in Brazil, I don't know if so many people know about, because, like I said, it's very hard for me finding Portuguese and explain. But I think it's very nice because for me it's very special because internationally, when I send the money for Brazil or send the money when you use Bitcoin, it's different. And for me, Bitcoin it's like equal one, Bitcoin, one. One equal one. When I send the money to Brazil, like $1, it's a five times Brazil. Like the real is different. It's less. It's like five times in dollar. So I try learning my mom, but for them it's very different. You know, I believe it's gonna be good when this is happening in Brazil, but we have to teach it and teach it a lot of people, put it more in Portuguese for people to understand more about cryptocurrency. Some people is really afraid about.
What are they afraid about it? Just because it's new, you think?
I think everybody afraid something new, né? I think it's a lot of things is danger. Real estate is danger too. When you buy a house, sometimes you're gonna sell the house. It's not the money you pay. When the market go down, it's a lot of things. But I think I invest a lot of different things, not just in the crypto, but I think like when it start to be trendy, everybody's talk about. I think it's very important we have a little bit and the search, learning more about. Mhm.
So do you see Bitcoin as digital property?
Yes,
Yeah.
I own my Bitcoin. Yes.
Yeah, I think about it as property more than money because I don't really spend it. So it's kind of a long-term investment.
Yes, yes, me too. I don't spend. Like when I will for now. I'm not spend for now. Or when I want to introduce for my friends, I send maybe $5 for help then, and for start to open the things. But yeah, for me, I own and is safe like a real estate. I can live there. I'm nowhere about to when go the market go low, go high. I stay there. No freaking out about.
Do you have a price that you would sell at, or you just hold it for long term?
I want to hold for long term. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, that's
yes. You
great.
too. You too.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, just I think that it's better money than dollars. So why would I sell it for dollars? Because
Sometimes we go. Sometimes say, you have to buy with Bitcoin. I say, I don't want to spend my Bitcoin now. I tell my fiance, I want to keep. I want to hold. Yes.
Are you gonna come to the Miami conference this year?
No, I really would like to go. I think is if then invite me to go again, and maybe I'd like to speak a little bit. I think it's going to be great too for Brazilians. Maybe I can speak in people follow me. I have a lot of followers that are interesting about, and I'm gonna have been fighting in Miami. I'm very happy about. It's gonna be November 12th, so I'm very excited. It's gonna be Miami, different place because before I was doing because COVID, I was being fighting Connecticut and it's Mohegan Sun, and it's very far. So in Miami is gonna be very different. And if I have the opportunity, yes, for sure I'd like to go. It's meet a lot of people and a lot of smart people, and I have the opportunity to learn a little bit more, and I was nice.
Yeah, yeah, we'd love to have you. It'd be great. The Miami is also home to the first MMA promotion, Jorge Masvidal's promotion, and
Yes.
they're actually giving Bitcoin to fighters
Oh,
when they win.
nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, have you ever thought about this, about getting paid in Bitcoin?
Yes, I was playing for Bellator to talk to. Okay, I'm gonna get paid in Bitcoin. It's different. I'm learning every day. I'm not afraid. It's like I'm saving the Bitcoin. I believe like the real estate I'm doing, and for sure, a lot of things are getting paid for Bitcoin, like
Mhm,
sponsorship. Some people I give the option for them. You want to
mhm.
pay me Bitcoin, and then I pay the people get a sponsor for me because they have percentage too. They pay people get a sponsor. I pay in Bitcoin too. So buy my website too. You can buy T-shirts. You have the option buy T-shirt with Bitcoin, and we will get involved, educate my fans. Talk a little bit more about with my fans for them know a little bit about cryptos and Bitcoin.
Yeah, great. So you have it turned on your website. Did you use a company to set that up, or did you figure it out yourself? Or how does that work?
My team to take care of my website. I told them I was really interested in put it then people can use Bitcoin for buy shirts and merchandise in my website, and then figure out and they figured out it. But you can ask I can put my team contact you how they did, but it's very nice and really really happy have this option in my website.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did
Yes.
you see that it's in Twitter yet? Do you have it on your Twitter?
Yes, I do. Yeah, yeah. When I have to in my conference too, I we put they have the red in the eye. You put
Mm-hmm.
the green
Laser eyes.
laser eyes. Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
laser
yes,
rays to 100K. Yeah,
yes.
we're halfway there. What do you think about the price? Do you ever make predictions, or how do you decide when to buy more Bitcoin?
When go low a little bit, dip. When the dip, I buy in the dip, and I believe end of the year it's gonna touch 75,000. And I know some people say more, but I believe it's gonna be around there. And yeah, I was buying the dip and the hold.
Hmm.
Yes.
75,000. So do you think we'll correct after that, or just roll right into the next year?
I think maybe we're gonna I don't know. I don't know.
it's
I don't
it's
know.
impossible to say, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So just generally, has Bitcoin changed the way you think about money at all?
No change, but I believe it give me more options too. Like feel like no hands anybody. It's yours there. You own that thing. Yes, I think it's
Mhm.
no change, but to have the another options.
Do you have advice maybe for other fighters, like young fighters, because you've been through, so much, so many promotions and fighting, like almost financial advice or ways that Bitcoin can help them in their career?
about I say about Bitcoin or about the life fighters. I believe like the first thing you have to do your own search, like everything else, like not just listen how people say about Bitcoin, crypto. Do your own search, try to learn more about, and don't be afraid. I believe if you learn, you understand how the system works, and then you're gonna have your own opinion to do. Like no listen just anybody, do for do. I think you can talk somebody you trust, and somebody can understand a little bit more than you. And about be a fighter is no easy sport, but I think always when you do determinate and you love do what you do, is make it easy. When you love something to do, make it easy. When the hard times you love so much, so we don't quit. So this is not just to be a fighter life, but different to life, different work you have in your life. So because always I tell my daughter, don't just pick things because you think gonna make money. Think something about the gonna love to do, because it's just about money. You're gonna quit and get hard. So if you love and make money, it's a pleasure. It's nice. It's not just a job. It's something you love to do.
What do you think the most bullish thing is happening in Bitcoin right now?
I believe in El Salvador is something nice, because I think you went and say, okay, we're gonna build our country with Bitcoin. I believe there's a lot of smart people, it's going to there, and they're gonna educate people. People gonna understand more about, and they're gonna bring more people over there. Because for sure, you everybody support Bitcoin. They wanna go there and they support your thing. So in Brazil, I think it may. I don't know if Bolsonaro gonna into this, but I see some flashes about, but I think is educate people around. Almost go to El Salvador. I have to cancel because my fight, but I was gonna go to with my church over there, and I was really excited because I hear about the Bitcoin and everything, and I think this is one big step. Like Miami did one big step about the Bitcoin too. I think El Salvador too.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. So Bitcoin Beach is on your list of places to visit. Bitcoin Beach in El Salvador.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice. Do you surf? Are you near the coast at all?
No, I never went to El Salvador. I don't surf, but I can learn a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, I can
Sure.
enjoy the beach too.
Yeah. Well, do you have any last remarks or things you wanted to say or stories about Bitcoin you wanted to share?
Ah, I just very happy the experience and about Bitcoin and crypto. I wish I was getting before, know about the smart amount more about this. So you see kids then really into before, and but I'm very happy. I'm learning every day, and I would like to share with my friends. I always tell them you have to have a little bit. I have to learn it, teach with them and learn, and they share with them a little bit. Sometimes they're afraid, but sometimes it's not a big thing. You just have to search more and learn more. And
Mhm.
I'm happy, I'm happy to be and be into this.
That actually leads me to one more question. So what do you use to learn about Bitcoin? Where do you read or watch videos? Like where do you go to learn about it?
I watch videos, but sometimes it's very hard because it's English for me. But I have another friend. He's freaking out about cryptos, so he study every morning. My fiance study every morning too, and but my friend speak Portuguese. So when I have something I want to know, is really I have any question, I call him. We getting together, and now when you get it together, eat meat, it's just talk about cryptos and Bitcoin. It's different. It's very cool.
Yep, 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 yes.